You go to the gym, you watch what you eat. You're not lazy, but when you take your shirt off, you still look soft. No definition, no muscle, just nothing. You're not fat enough to be called fat, but you're not lean enough to look fit either. You're stuck in the worst possible place. And the worst part? Most of the advice out there is actually making it worse. Today, we're fixing that for good. Let's talk about one of the most frustrating body types in fitness, the skinny fat physique. Skinny fat means you have low muscle mass and high body fat at the same time. You might weigh a normal amount. Your BMI might even say you're healthy, but in the mirror, soft belly, flat chest, zero shape. And here's what nobody tells you. Skinny fat isn't just a body type. It's a trap, a metabolic prison where the wrong move sends you deeper in, not out. Most guys try to fix it and end up spinning their wheels for years. Some bulk up and just get fatter. Some cut down and just get skinnier. Neither works. So today I'm going to break down exactly why skinny fat is so hard to fix, the mistakes you're probably making right now, and the only real way out. Let's get into it. First, you need to understand why your body ended up here. Because skinny fat doesn't happen randomly. There are three main reasons. Number one, you've been sedentary for too long. When you don't train, your body slowly loses muscle. And when you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down. So even if you're not eating much, your body stores fat more easily. Less muscle, more fat. Classic skinny fat formula. Number two, bad diet without training. Maybe you eat at a deficit, maybe you barely eat at all. But without resistance training, your body doesn't just lose fat. It eats your muscle too, so you get lighter but softer. The scale goes down. The mirror lies to your face. Number three, training cardio only. This one stings. A lot of skinny fat guys think running or cycling will fix everything. And yeah, you might lose some weight. But cardio doesn't build muscle, so you burn off a little fat, lose even more muscle underneath it, and end up looking more skinny fat than when you started. That's the trap. And if you're nodding right now, you've already been in it. All right. Now let's talk about the moves that are actively destroying your progress. And I want you to be honest with yourself here. Mistake number one, dirty bulking. You've heard it before. Just eat big and lift big, bro. So you start eating everything. Pizza, rice, 1,000 calories over maintenance. You figure, I'll build muscle now and cut later. Here's what actually happens. You already have high body fat for your muscle mass. When you eat in a big surplus, your body doesn't magically pack on muscle. It packs on more fat. And fat on a skinny fat body doesn't go to the right places. It goes straight to your belly, your chest, your face. 6 months later, you're heavier, still soft, and now you have more fat to lose. Dirty bulk is a disaster for your body type. Full stop, mistake. Swing 2. Aggressive cutting. Okay, so the bulk didn't work. Now you swing the other way. You slash your calories, maybe 200 a day, maybe less. You do cardio every morning. You're in a massive deficit, and sure, the weight drops. But here's the brutal truth. When you cut too hard without heavy resistance training, your body enters survival mode. It holds on to fat, especially belly fat, and burns muscle instead. You lose weight, but your body composition barely changes. Sometimes it gets worse. You end up lighter and still soft, smaller and still undefined. It feels like punishment for trying. Mistake number 3, skipping compound lifts. A lot of skinny fat guys in the gym are doing cable curls, lateral raises, and ab crunches for an hour straight. Isolation work, aesthetic chasing. But here's the thing, you can't isolate your way out of skinny fat. You need to build a base, squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, overhead press. Heavy compound movements force your entire body to adapt. They spike testosterone. They build dense muscle across multiple groups at the same time. They change your body's hormonal environment. Without them, you're just decorating a house with no foundation. Mistake number 4, inconsistency with protein. You might be training right, but if you're not eating enough protein, you are not building muscle. Period. Muscle is literally made of protein. If you're skinny fat and eating 60-70 grams of protein a day, your body has nothing to build with. No protein, no muscle, no change. Okay, enough pain. Let's talk about the solution, because there is a way out. But it requires doing things differently. Step 1. Body recomposition. Not bulk, not cut. Recomp. Body recomposition means building muscle and losing fat at the same time. And before you say that's impossible, it's not, especially for skinny fat. Beginners, your body is in a unique position where it responds strongly to resistance training and can use stored body fat as fuel while building new muscle. The key is eating at maintenance calories, not a big surplus, not a big deficit. Right around your TDEE. This tells your body, we have just enough fuel, use the fat stores for energy, and use the protein to build muscle. It's slower than a bulk or a cut, but the results are real, and they stick. Step 2. Lift heavy. Prioritize progressive overload. This is non-negotiable. You need to get stronger over time. Every week you should be adding weight, adding reps, or adding sets to your compound lifts. Progressive overload is the single greatest signal you can send your body to build muscle. It says, this stress is real, we need to grow to handle it. 3 to 4 days of resistance training per week. Focus on the big movements. Get stronger. That's the job. Step 3. Hit 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Every single day. I don't care how you do it. Chicken, eggs, Greek yogurt, protein shakes. Whatever it takes. You need to hit that number daily or none of the training matters. Protein is the raw material. Training is the blueprint. Both have to show up. Step 4. Keep cardio light and strategic. You don't need to kill yourself on the treadmill. 2 to 3 short cardio sessions per week, 20 to 30 minutes, is more than enough to support fat loss without eating into your muscle. Walking counts. Cycling counts. Just don't make cardio your main strategy. It's a tool, not a solution. Step 5. Be patient, like genuinely patient. Body recomposition takes longer than a standard bulk or cut. You might spend 3 to 6 months before the mirror starts showing serious change. But here's what's different. The change is real. You're building a foundation that lasts. Most people quit in month 2 because they don't see instant results. Don't be most people. Bottom line, skinny fat is hard to fix because most people attack it with the wrong weapons. They bulk and get fatter. They cut and get smaller. They run for hours and wonder why nothing changes. The real answer is simple, but it's not easy. Build muscle with heavy lifting. Eat at maintenance with high protein. Stay consistent longer than feels comfortable. That's the formula. That's the exit door. You're not broken. You're just playing the wrong game. Now you know the right one. If this hit different, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new because we drop videos like this every week. And drop a comment below. Tell me how long you've been dealing with the skinny fat struggle. Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next one. Keep training.